We'd be like, drinking motherfucking smoke in here. Oh yeah, might as well call me drink and smoke. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. 120 fucking degrees outside. Damn. Alright, so let's set this bitch off. Howdy there, friends, bros, and hells. This is Drink and Smoke. I guess you might as well call Chris Cartier Drink and Smoke because it's what I do when I have fun. I drink and smoke. So, at any rate, this is the Owl Ranch, episode 13. And a big shout out to my brother Nemo Hose. Nemo Hose! Yeah! That's right. That's a Double G network. That guy has got some mackin' news. I've been watching some of his episodes lately and thinking some ideas for my own show. Man, that guy's funny. You know, I used to love Snoop Dogg for his rapping. Now, put in mind, I'm a rock musician. I'm a rock musician. I'm a guitarist, okay? This is some bullshit right here. For the privilege of some guy in Singapore is in Malzify MD because he can't make something that does that with a backup gun. Brother Hang here decided to make this. That's right. And that's not a bad blaster. As a matter of fact, I like the integral mag. I like the 5 rounds, the 5+1. I like the metal slide, the metal trigger clutch. I love that shit, okay? What I don't like is for the privilege of Hangs and Malzify Envy, you get to pay 550 Singapore for a blaster that should maybe cost 100. Maybe 100 dollars US, maybe 120 Singapore, something like that. That is ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. So not only is this one better because it holds 12 rounds, it's lighter, it's faster, it can double as a primary, but I got something that's, I think that most people will find better than even this. Like, some people would really like it. And that is my friend Heath Hale, and he made this just awesome fucking blaster called Pigeon. And what the Pigeon is, well, wait, let me show you.
Our working
Okay, watch this.
Okay,
watch
this is with the printed wheels, so I'm not counting on them lasting very long, but they are working for testing. It says 5 worker darts, semi-auto. I think that tree is like 35 feet away, and I'm up on the deck, so...
Listen, I just instantly fires, revs up, fires, and he hit the tree. Every time he hits a tree. Damn, he's got some work to do on it, yeah, but...
This is so cool.
That is cool. That is rad. That is really, really cool, man. This is the Pigeon. Okay, so he's got the top part off. He's trying to make a slide lock back thing for a blowback kind of design. And what it does is when you fire it, okay, it revs up. It revs up, revs the two little flywheels. It pushes it in, and it doesn't even need like a slanted mag where the top is slanted too to make it straight on the top. It just uses it, and the hammer just goes this way, and it just lands it in there. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. It's not going to win any speed contest, but when you're up close and you just want to blast somebody with a pistol, and gosh, that's happened to me. Where I've just yanked this thing out of the holster, just boom, you know, dude, it's great. It's great, and I think for the money, that's a far better value than an MCP, in my opinion. $550, you know, Hang. Go back to accounting school, brother. I mean, shit. You know, I mean, damn. That's just crazy shit. But then we have another entry. It's known as the JSPB, and it's made by JSPB Pro. And I was looking at this commercial, and okay, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was okay. Let me show you what we're getting into, and let's talk about it. 1 second. The JSB 3D, not Pro, sorry, 3D. Urban Ops Lead Blaster. Okay, and I know hacker language lead. Trust me, I had enough hacker friends to know it. It's a do-it-yourself kit, pre-order for $74. Single shot. Has the I like some of the gimmicks on it. It has the stock that goes on and attaches to it, and it even has a bottle opener. But there's one little problem with it. Can you guys tell me what it is? Do you know what it is? If it's really powerful, why does it have a big long barrel on it? It doesn't. And then it leads to my question, since it's 3D printed, can it be powerful? Now, we've seen the Caliburn. That question was answered. But why did the Caliburn work? Because, shit, you got all this draw from the K26. When you go in the pistols, you got the problem of you have to use something that's molded or you have to use something that's metal for the simple reason that you're going to be putting a lot of stress on it to make up for the smaller plunger tube. It means that a pistol actually has to be built stronger than a long shot, not weaker. Okay? And I don't get that feeling from this blaster. I don't at all. And if I have a pistol, I'm going to want to shoot better, faster than a Fire Strike can any day. Okay? And at least somewhere in the bird of prey, I know I'm picky, okay? If it's a backup pistol like this, okay, it can be just under 200 feet per second, I'm fine. But I'm pretty competitive Mac here. And what I like about it is that it has the scope mount, it has the stock, it has the bottle opener, it has gimmicks. But, okay, you guys seen me... how I never liked the modules line because it was just too gimmicky. Well, I get the same idea here. They need to focus more on engineering of the blaster to be a crowd pleaser. Okay, it's just not a crowd pleaser in my eyes. Is it good for just your normal shooting around? Yes, but if you want to go your normal shooting around, go to Toys R Us and get it. Okay, shoot, you can't go to Toys R Us anymore. That's right. Get a Fire Strike from Target or Walmart or somebody, okay? Because this ain't gonna do it. It just won't. If I don't see that it can do 200 flat, and don't count on it doing 200 flat, and don't complain later that it doesn't do 200 flat because this baby just doesn't do it. So this was one of the questions I had with from Death by Nerf Blaster, where I said, I'm going on the air. What questions do you have? What questions can I answer? Boom. This is one of them right here. So next week, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put down my questions. Death by Nerf Blaster on Facebook. Go check it out. Go leave me a comment when I put the post up. Should be up around Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. Just go to war. And so, let's get to Jet Blasters. Yeah. So, finally, the Jet Blasters Omega Kit is out. Bradley Phillips did a review on it. A few other people are doing a review on it. A guy in the UK got it, which tells us pretty much around the world. But I was promised a kit. I still don't have one. I don't have one. Oh, well. So, I don't get my valuable knowledge on things, so, oh, well. Unless I get it. Now, if I get it, I'll show it to you guys. I'll show you every little trick in the book I find with it. But if I don't, oh, well. But one thing, though, I've noticed is that they came out with the new version 2 Alpha Kit. And it is polycarbonate. I love that. What do I not like? Okay. Barrel's polycarb, but this is cool because you could put, like, some sort of high-intensity LED on there. Your catch is polycarbonate. I already discussed that one. You want Delrin. And the sled is poly, I'd have it something stronger. Nylon reinforced, glass, or I'd have it like metal. As a matter of fact, I make the suggestion to make the Omega Kit catch. That's out Delrin. We heard it here first, Delrin. Make it out of, make that available, and then make the metal bolt sled available individually. I mean, that'd be pretty good. Then you can hit in your 18.5s, and you'd be great. Okay? I like the fact that the tubes are clear. That's cool. I'm hoping they're the same diameter on the inside. That'd be really cool, too. It's got to be more rugged than using ABS. I've said that from the day one. Don't use ABS. Use, like, polycarbonate or Delrin. Use nylon. Use something better. Don't use this freaking, using high-impact plastics are going to break. But if you're using polycarbonate, much nicer. Much nicer. I like that. And so this is a good sign of change here. I think that's really, really cool. And it looks like they've done more than just switch the molds around from making them ABS to polycarbonate, but they're going with the clear tube. That's a new part. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I look forward to this kit. This looks like a good kit. I would do a couple changes to it, as you know. But I don't work there, which, believe me, is much more a disadvantage to them than it is to me. I'll tell you that right now. See that? Yeah. But I like it. Good show with this. Good show with this. Cedars are out, as you've known. Bradley did a battle with one at an HVZ at 130. Can you sniper an HVZ or any other place at 130? Yeah, you can. You can. Easy. You arch it. As a matter of fact, where did I put that? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Do I still have it? I have it somewhere. I used to have, if you look at my old pictures, I used to have a stock, and it used to have a elevator sight on it. And I used to use this elevator sight to dictate the pitch of the barrel, and I used to shoot people from really far away. So I can just rat-tat-tat-tat people with a retaliator, and I'm 140 feet away, 160 feet away, and they're getting rained on darts. They're just getting nailed. And that was my early form of sniping right there. And it worked. It worked great, you know. It was really, really cool. So, at any rate, yeah. So, that's cool. More people are having it. Dwayne Stanley, he did a modification of one. That looks like it's all skin and wrapped up and ooey gooey, out to kill you. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's pretty cool. So, so that's coming about. He does call it the worst blaster he's ever done, but, you know, opinions are opinions. What can you say? You know, I'm just glad I didn't have that big a hand in the CETA. Glad my name isn't on it. That's all I got to say about that, man. That's all I got to say about that. Gavin Fuzzy, one of my homes from Singapore, did a mediator kit. A good mediator kit. It actually sets it off. I really like it, okay? He's got the nice shotgun grip here, okay, with the nice little finger grooves here, the front barrel attachment here, and then he's got this pick and air rail. And I really think that this sets it off because, and you'd be finding it like that. I like this. This is cool. This is like the first real good attention I've seen the mediator have, which is in the Modulus kit, which of course, the Modulus series, which of course you know, Modulus series. You know, I didn't like the On Fire. I don't like the Falcon Fire. I like the Sharp Fire. Don't call it dated. It works. There you go. Do you have a Kronos and you have one of those useless Alpha Hawks? You don't know what the shit to do with it, right? Well, my friend Carlos Cubas, he was the guy who made also the caliber conversion for the the Chrono Burn. He's making an Alpha Kit stock conversion right here. You see this? Yeah, that is some shit right there, man. That looks cool, you know? The bigger on the top, so you can prime it a lot easier. That'd be cool, but I don't think that this is so. This has been confusing because he's got pictures of this and we got pictures of the stock on here. But I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to, he wants to put a stock on this thing. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Because you can actually probably prime it from there to there, and that'd be cool. Or prime it from internal, like on the Chrono Burn, which is cool. I like that idea. But even if you were to hook it from these top points here, find a way to hook it to there, you could use the whole thing as a rounded thing, which is what I thought it was at first. But I've seen pictures of the stock and everything. But anyway, he's epoxying it on there with some steel silk on there, and that looks really cool. So coming out with more Chrono stuff, that's really cool. I personally, you know, I like that, man. I'm set on that. That's for me right there. That's great. I win lots of matches with that. I have no props. But other people getting real imaginative with the Chronos, and it's good. And it should be. Let me show you why. It should be. Oh my god. Wait till you see the Thunderhawk. It's like, oh, fuck. Wizard of Oz. Nightmare. Damn, I need a drink. I need a drink. This thing. I'm about to show this, and it's a little perplexing. It's not your friend. Not your friend at all, man. Get into that frustrated mess. Ben Lamb on Nerf Models Welcome posted a new red and a new blue Chronos blasters. I like this. We're not stuck with white. You know how like originally we got the red ones and the blue ones, then we got the Phantom Force ones? Well, these are the new ones that are in red and blue. They got this little graphical stripe there. That's cool. That's really cool. I like the fact that they're red and blue. I mean, even the white ones, they look a little like something you'd see out of Fortnite, and I want to get away from that, just like I do Big Blue. The reason it's blue is I play in California. I don't want no cop blasting me. You know, freeze. Yeah, that's the way. You know, but okay, I'm avoiding it. I know I am. Okay, so let me go with the Thunderhawk and so Thunderhawk. No front part like everyone's going to play it. I mean, who's going to stick that fucking dorky long thing? Unless you put a really big barrel on, like, the magazine, and you're like, I'm going to sniper you with a mega! But of course you won't. You go stuff it anyway, right? You're going to want this devilish, stupid thing off of here, right? Everybody will, okay? But here's the sad part, Because to take a K4, to take a K26, yes. But to me, K26 they're better springs, okay? Especially for modded stock Nerf guns. Much better for the next stuff where you got longer travel. K26 is better. Oh. Gears. You got it. I don't understand a company that your best blaster in a product line to mod is the cheapest one. I can get a Chronos for $17 at Walmart. If I go on Amazon, I can get one for $14. Okay, and they're the best. They rock it, man. You put a Stefan Mag system in there. They're freaking great. I can put a 18.5 turf in there. I've ran 25K, dude. You know, like where it's completely plunger prime, just like your Sentinel. You know, they're great. No gears, no nothing. Just simple. Why Nerf? Why do you have to put gears on a Mega Blaster or Rival Blaster by default? Why the fuck, man? It's basically got the same priming mechanism as the Rotofury has. I think even the plunger's the same diameter. Shit, why not just fucking mod a Rotofury? Put a freaking K26 on that, man. It looks like the same plunger assembly and everything, except it's all white plastic. So this might all be like Delrin and Polycard. This might be the really strong stuff, so maybe that won't work after all. But nonetheless, man, this is like, what? Well, I knew I was going to be disappointed in this blaster. I knew I was going to see it and go, fuck stick, dude. This is nasty. This is just nasty. Okay. I knew it. So yeah. Yep. I was hoping that this was going to be a pretty good blaster. Long shot and it has no gears. This would have no gears. No. So at any rate, this is Chris Cartea saying, don't you go changing. I'm going to finish my bourbon. I'm going to wait for the frickin' sun to go down. It's been like literally like 120 degrees, 123 degrees, 125 degrees outside. I'm from Southern California. I'm down with the heat. I'm fine. But fuck stick, it is hot out there, dude. It's just a matter of shit ticks until like you see the little kitty cats running out, meow, meow, meow. The dog's like, ah, ah, ah. Or the little children going, mommy, I'm on fire. It's like so bad. I feel like God's just taking a magnifying glass and just like, die, people, die. Ah! It's not good. And the only way to really handle that kind of possible reality is to drink and have an 80 proof lifestyle. Not for the kids, though. You guys can wait till you're 25 like I did. So at any rate, this is Chris Cartea saying, don't you go changing. And if you have Mauser Fire Envy, I will fucking find you. Or you can just, make a Mauser Fire. That'll work, too. Peace. Guy's got some Mackin news. I've been watching some of his episodes lately and thinking some ideas for my own show. Man, that guy's funny. I used to love Snoop Dogg for his rapping. Now, put in mind, I'm a rock musician. I'm a rock musician. I'm a guitarist, okay? I don't typically like gangster rap, except for 4 bands. 4, okay? NWA, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and pretty much Eazy-E, okay? That's pretty much it. Why? Because they sound the most real. And they may notice they all come from the same group of people. They all have that same sound. I like how Dr. Dre was trying to bring back that, that funkadelic kind of sound. Yo, live in the sunshine. We're gonna live in the sunshine. And it never really fell out of whack. It's just that, yeah, it was a good sound. And it came back, and when you hear it, you hear that sound of that. Mr. Buster, where you at? Can't scrap your lick, so I know you got your You know that song. You stay on Hans for fucking your root dog, your hood you grew up with, homies you grew up with. Don't even respect your ass, and now it's time for the doctor to check your ass, fool. Yeah, that is all 70s sound, that whole background. That call that shut in the chronic? Yeah, that's what it is. Kid you not. Or how about that? Boing, 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 boing. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. That sucks. Well, I'm not white. I'm Cuban, but I'm singing. Yeah. It's definitely not me. But anyway, it's me goofing out before I have a drink. Bam. So let's get up on the news, shall we?